This is Carl's dinner!
The most demanding section of the Red Bull Erzbergrodeo. I'm usually doing this.
Looking good and strong, keep it going.
But unfortunately I'm injured this year, so myself and old dog Paul Bolton have come to give Carson Brown, who's here for the first time, some tips on how to get through it.
I'm failing, boys.
Yeah, that's good.
Brilliant.
Yeah, we're here checking out Carl's dinner. It's much earlier in the race this year, so on a positive, it kind of gives all the hobby guys, a lot of amateur guys, the chance to experience it. On a negative, I don't know how many of them are actually going to make it out of here, but I guess you could say a new challenge for this guy.
It's totally new to me. Haven't ridden a hard enduro in my life, so if I can make it to Carl's dinner, it's definitely going to be an experience.
That level down there is going to be your first introduction in race conditions.
You just jump from big rock to big rock all your way through, keep your feet on the pegs,
That simple.
and you get to about here somewhere.
What gear are you guys typically in? Are you in first or second?
It's a bit of a mix really, second, and then when you get to the big rocks where you've really got to pick your way just down to first and try and leave off the clutch because they really chews your tyre up in this section, and that's another thing. If it's going to be early on in the race, I think tyre preservation could become a thing.
Yeah.
Quite often there's not a lot of tread left at the end, so
Definitely not on his tyre.
yeah, well,
Yeah.
1 or 2 extra kilograms I carry doesn't help.
Oh, is that the excuse?
Yeah.
Is that it?
That's all I'm saying.
When you're just running the front wheel down here, you obviously just come straight down and then you possibly get it stuck. But we'd be coming down and we're pushing the front wheel out and up into that sort of area.
Yeah.
So then the back wheel will run into this point and then one hop and go, and then the back wheel's running the smoothest line.
Well, Carson, I'd really like to see you have a little go at this section today. But first, I think we should have a little demo from the seasoned veteran himself. Let's see what's still got you got kicking in them old bones, see what they can do.
Right, so it's time to get these jackets off. Right, little entry into the dyno. Keep that front end line.
Come on, Paul! Yeah!
Get the back wheel lined up. Keep your weight back. Keep that front wheel right.
That was quite a nice
That
line.
was nice.
Oh! Little legs nearly went down then. Gonna have to swap to the other foot there. Any other words of wisdom, Bill?
Find a pace that's good for you, but just try and slowly keep moving. It's a long, long slog in there.
Now then, inside line here.
Your neck almost starts to hurt from looking up all the time.
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
Your bike's going in holes and you're having to like look up and pick your line, and
Pulling it out.
whole body just starts hurting.
It's looking very intense.
Make sure he's not slippy. Whoop-ah.
Ooh, oh.
This is slick, this bit.
If you have a bunch of riders in front of you, do you try and pick a different line around them, or if there's one solid main line, you kind of have to play follow the leader?
It's a lot, I think, about just assessing the situation while you're in here.
Graham Jarvis used to always let a few people past him at some point. I've had it in the past where he's letting you hit everything, saving his energy, and then all of a sudden he just goes, right, I've had enough, I'm out of here.
Right.
So,
Making good decisions when you're in here, which again, that's probably not the best advice to hear. Just get in here and figure it out yourself.
Yeah, I mean, you don't see this every day. It's a lot gnarlier in person than I ever could imagine. Like, how do you prepare for this? Now looking at it, going into it for, years after this, what can I do to get ready?
About 10 or 15 years of trials experience is probably the best thing you can do to prepare, so.
that would definitely help.
That fits in your schedule before next year's race. I think you could be a podium contender for next year.
All right.
All right, let's do it, eh? So try to get your back wheel there, you don't want to lose it in that hole, yeah? So run your front wheel more to the left. Well done. Try and recover that and get on that one if you can.
Yeah.
Good job. The back wheel's good there once it comes up.
All right.
Run your front wheel a bit in there and then try and pop the front wheel up on this one. And then the back wheel through the gap.
You want to be careful doing this at your age.
I'm failing, boys.
Oh man.
You forgot about your student, you've just left him.
No, I've not. Just waiting.
Well, you looks like you have.
Try to think about your shoulders being even further behind the foot pegs.
Okay.
Well
Nice.
done, man. Bit
Ooh,
forward.
bit more.
Bit more steady. Yes, it's in, it's locked in. That back, look down at your back wheel, it's locked in there now.
Yeah, that's good.
See this one?
Yep.
This is grippier than some of the other ones. So whenever you see them crumbling away, they're always pretty grippy, them buggers.
Yes.
Yeah. And again, we want to avoid the rear chain here.
No chance this is going as well as it did last time. Oh, okay.
All right.
Oh,
Struggling by it.
I'm thinking gearing's definitely too high.
Billy, now he is a hard enduro rider.
Yeah.
Well,
We've got the goggles back.
I'm getting in the spirit.
Before you set off into it, but now you've experienced the point of where you
That's
need to
it.
change.
Yes.
You're ready.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think that's it. Level 1 unlocked.
Give it a bit of a zip. But look towards my back wheel, yeah? Brilliant! Mega!
All right, we're making progress.
Well done. So like, try to not run your front wheel wide, but don't hit your front brake caliper on that one, okay? Pulling you that way.
Okay.
It's actually quite good to listen to, Paul, annoyingly as that sounds. I might have to go for a few lessons. Nice! Go on, you can overtake him if you want.
Keep
Pass
it
him!
rolling.
Pass him!
I'm gonna take the low line.
Yeah, I think it's safer there. Yeah, good. Yeah, nice one.
Yeah, under the tip, that's a good line.
That was rough. I think the biggest thing for me was definitely wheel placement. I mean, you guys saw me put my wheels down into the crest of the rocks way too many times, and hopefully I can clean it up a bit more, or else I'm gonna be in Carl's dinner for 4 days. So.
Hey, but it's so good that you're here trying, man, honestly.
So there we go. That was pretty impressive for Carson's first time here in Carl's dinner. If you want to see how good a job he does at surviving on Sunday, tune in live on Red Bull TV. Short legs go from standing to sitting, the bike is not disturbed. I've watched plenty of videos. Longer legs, heavier, more weight, yeah, and it's going. You just start, you use little legs, back wheel's not disturbed, and it just goes whoa, forward. I've watched Manny just set off from in front of us a gazillion times. It's the only reason Manny was